LexisNexis versus Westlaw, the old war, the new world, and why DueCourse is entering the arena. For decades, LexisNexis and Westlaw have been the two giants of legal research, the Coke and Pepsi of the law library. Every law student, paralegal, and attorney has their loyalty. And if I'm honest, I came into this debate biased as hell. LexisNexis was the first tool I ever used to beat a case. It felt intuitive, friendly, human. It didn't talk down to me. And for someone building DueCourse, a platform built around user-friendly legal education, that mattered. I sat down with other AI companies, including Spellbook, who flat out told me, what you're describing, that's LexisNexis. I've also used AI.law, and I loved how streamlined it felt. My dream back then was to combine the clarity of AI.law with the depth of Lexis, a hybrid, a bridge. But the deeper I went into research with ChatGPT, the more the picture shifted. We realized something huge. LexisNexis and Westlaw aren't rivals, they're ingredients. Lexis gives unmatched user-friendly design and the legendary Shepherd citator. Westlaw gives raw analytical power and KeyCite, one of the strongest validation systems in the industry. And when we started designing the Juris Key branch of DueCourse, our advanced bar prep and JD level platform, we realized we didn't have to choose a side. We could integrate the strengths of both. Lexis equals beginner-friendly, intuitive, clean explanations. Westlaw equals deep analysis, citators, classification systems. Juris Key equals our bar prep graduate level hub. DueCourse equals our user-friendly legal literacy for everyone hub. And then the wild idea hit us. What if we didn't just use Lexis and Westlaw? What if we built the third option? In 1995, that would have been impossible. A joke. The legal information gatekeepers were too powerful. The infrastructure was too expensive. No one could compete with databases that took decades to build. But in 2025, things are different. Case law is public record. Statutes are public record. Dockets are public record. And AI can process, classify, summarize, and citate records at lightning speed. For the first time in history, a small innovator could realistically build a modern legal research engine that costs a fraction of Lexis Westlaw, is designed around normal humans, not just JDs, includes plain English summaries, offers video explainers, includes flashcards and memory systems, shepherdizes and KeyCites using AI, integrates voice search and natural language queries, and doesn't gatekeep information behind a paywall most students can't afford. Not a replacement, a disruptor, a third competitor in a two-player war. And that's the path DueCourse is exploring now. Not because we want to fight Lexis or Westlaw, but because millions of everyday people need access to the law in a way those platforms were never built for. DueCourse is designing tools for learners, re-entry students, paralegals, early law students, bar preppers, and self-taught legal minds who need clarity, not complexity. Juris Key will serve the advanced side. DueCourse will serve the foundation, and our long-term goal is to build an AI-powered research engine that brings legal information into the modern age, affordable, intuitive, and accessible to everyone. Lexis and Westlaw walked so DueCourse could run, and we're just getting started. But here's the important piece we had to talk about too. We're not coming in hostile. We're not trying to replace Lexis or Westlaw. In fact, we want to partner with one or both of them if the mission aligns. If LexisNexis wants to collaborate with DueCourse to create clean, intuitive explainers for beginners and re-entry learners, we're open. If Westlaw wants to work with Juris Key on advanced citator tools, classification systems, and professional-level research modules, we're open. If both want to work together to modernize how people access and understand the law, even better. Because the truth is, they already built the foundation. They digitized American law. They made the mega libraries. They did the expensive part. DueCourse doesn't want to replace their work. We want to translate it into the modern era. But if those partnerships never happen, if the gatekeepers stay the gatekeepers, then we build our own legal research engine anyway. Not out of ego, but because the world needs a third option. one built around accessibility, learning, clarity, and affordability. Whether we partner, collaborate, or innovate alone, the mission stays the same. Bring legal knowledge to the people who've never had access to it, and build the tools that make the law understandable for everyone.